It's Alex Wilson. Other car on the track is the Capital Race Car out of East Peoria, Illinois, sponsored by GW Motorsports, May Welding, All Mowing Service, All-Star Mowing Service, AKE Graphics. It's the J12 of Jason Wagner. Lap number 1 for Jason Wagner, 12.461, 12.461. Alex Wilson, 14.448 on lap number 1. The track record here is held by New Berlin's Brandon Shepard with a lap of 11.750, set on 4/5/2019. Alex Wilson quicker on lap 2, 14.331. Jason Wagner still quickest, 12.461. Pontiac, Illinois, in the Longhorn Mullins race engine powered number 18. Sponsored by Ledford Engineering Ag Tech, Ledford Farms Tire Slick, Joan Bullard Realty. He had a strong run here last week. Looking for redemption here tonight. It's the phenom, Jeffrey Ledford. Russ Adams, 13.608, 13.608, lap number 1. Jeffrey Ledford, he'll be second quick, 12.788, 12.788, lap number 1 for Jeffrey Ledford. Russ Adams quicker on lap 2, 13.473, 13.473. Jeffrey Ledford, 12.555, second quick. Manhattan, Illinois, he picked up the win, the opening night win of the Illini 100 this year in the Rocket XR1, sponsored by Big Daddy Scrap, BR Hague Construction, B&D Chemical. It's the driver they call OP, Mike Spatola. Behind him is the 2019 Pro Late Model Track Champion out of Catlin, Illinois, in the Pierce Platinum race car, Mullins race engine powered, 162. Sponsored by Moody Bulk Water, Nuts About Bolts, YR Tire, Scott Service, Carnegie Towing. It's Logan Moody. Mike Spatola, third quick, 12.615, 12.615. Logan Moody, fourth quick, 12.908, 12.908 for Logan Moody. Lap number 2, Mike Spatola will be slower than lap number 1, 12.615 will be his official time. Logan Moody, 12.908. He'll remain fourth quick. By John Gamera Construction, J. Morris Construction, Midwest Light Source, CR Towing and Recover, Dyer Top Rods, Phenom Graphics. It's the B12 they call the Flatland Flash. It's Kevin Weaver. Bill Taylor, 15.135, 15.135 on lap number 1. Kevin Weaver, fifth quick, 12.914, 12.914 on lap number 1 for the Flatland Flash. Bill Taylor will remain 8th quick, 14.440. Kevin Weaver quicker on that second lap, 12.882, moves him up to 4th quick. Kevin Weaver even quicker, but he'll remain 4th quick, 12.82. Specters and the Thomas family. It's the Dirty 30 of Mike Glasscock. And your last qualifier tonight, he's the 2015 Farmer City Track Champion out of Fairbury, Illinois, in the Rocket XR1 Pro-Powered number 42, sponsored by Creative Kitchen and Bass, Birdhouse Pet Boarding, Nutrient Ag Solutions, Subway, Dave Wagner Transportation, and Full Throttle Auto Body and Towing. It's the driver they call the Reaper, McKay Winger. Mike Glasscock, 6th quick, 12.992, 12.992 for Mike Glasscock. McKay Winger, 3rd quick, 12.568. 12.568 on lap 2 for McKay Winger. McKay Winger will stay 3rd quick at 12.568. 2nd quick out of Pontiac, Illinois, the 18 of Jeffrey Ledford, 12.555. And your overall fast qualifier tonight out of East Peoria, Illinois, with a time of 12.461. Let's give it up for the J12 of Jason Wagner. Logan Moody will make up row number 3. Mike Glasscock and Russ Adams in row 4. And your final row will be Alex Wilson and Phil Taylor. And we're super late model racing at Farmer City. 10 laps the distance. Ledford's going to slip up. Here comes Spatola. Moves Spatola up into 3rd. Jason Wagner with the race lead, but here comes Winger. Spatola heavy out on the outside. He's looking for second. Jeffrey Ledford and the 12 of Kevin Weaver side by side back there for fourth. It's a battle for the race lead. Here comes Winger. He's going to drive it in deep. Wagner's still going to lead. Down the back straightaway, Jason Wagner still with the race lead. Winger in second, Spatola third. Here comes Spatola. He's going to look to the inside of Winger. Jason Wagner slipping out to the race lead. Issues on the 48 of Phil Taylor. He'll pull to the infield. Jason Wagner will lead. Kevin Weaver settled into fourth. Jeffrey Ledford fifth. Cross flags this time by for East Peoria, Illinois' Wagner. Opie Mike Spatola trying to do what he can to get around McKay Winger for second. Weaver in fourth, Ledford fifth. 4 laps remain for Wagner. Jason Wagner putting on a show here tonight. 3 to go in heat race number 1 for your super late models. They'll have to deal with lap traffic. 2 laps remain to the Capital Race Car J12 of Wagner. Winger in second, Spatola in third. Off of turn number 4, it'll be the white flag for Wagner. Winger, Spatola, Weaver, Ledford, your 5. Into turn number 3 for the final time. What a run for the East Peoria driver of Jason Wagner. He's going to run heat race number 1. McKay Winger will come home second. Mike Spatola third. Weaver fourth. Ledford fifth. Here's your feature lineup. Wave them on, race fans. 25 laps to safe UMP Super Late Model feature event. Jason Wagner and the Reaper McKay Winger on row number 1. Row number 2 will be Opie Mike Spatola and the B12 of Kevin Weaver. Row 3, Jeffrey Ledford on the outside, Logan Moody. Row number 4, Mike Glasscock on the outside, Sons of Thunder, Russ Adams. And the Z61 of Alex Wilson and the 48T of Phil Taylor round out your field. 10 cars, 25 laps. Friday Night Lights super late model style. And we're underway. Here comes the 25, or the 89 is Spatola to the inside. He'll get around Winger. He'll set his sights on Jason Wagner as they come off of turn number 4. Wagner's going to lead lap number 1. Mike Spatola right there battling for the race lead already. McKay Winger and Kevin Weaver, third and fourth. Jason Wagner will slide up to the top side. He'll try to break the momentum of the 89. Manhattan, Illinois, Mike Spatola. Closing in on the back bumper of Wagner. Here comes McKay Winger. He's going to pull up alongside the 89, not enough. Spatola will go to the top side now. Here comes Weaver in the B12. Top 4 all right there together here early on in this feature event. Five in the books for Wagner. Lap start clipping off here. Wagner still continues to lead. Spatola in second. Winger, Weaver, and move the 162 of Moody up to fifth. Troubles on the 89. Smoke coming out of the 89. He's got his hand out. He's going to pull to the infield. We're going to stay green. That'll move McKay Winger up to second. Tough break for Spatola. The B12 of Kevin Weaver now up to third. The 162 of Logan Moody moved Jeffrey Leffert into the top 5. Jason Wagner in the Capital race car. Good showing here tonight. He set fast time, won the heat race. He continues to lead here in the feature. Fairbury, Illinois' McKay Winger trying to reel him in. They'll have to deal with a couple lap cars here in the next couple laps. They'll go to the outside of Taylor. 12 laps in the books. Here comes Winger to the inside. Winger and Wagner side by side off of 4. McKay Winger takes the race lead at halfway. Kevin Weaver back there in third. Last week, McKay Winger looked like he had a feature event in the bag, and he had a flat tire in turn number 4 that ended his evening. He's looking for redemption here tonight. He'll put Russ Adams a lap down. 10 laps remain for McKay Winger. Here comes Kevin Weaver. He's starting to close in on the back bumper of Wagner now. That'll be the battle for the runner-up spot. Mike Glasscock's found some speed on the outside. He'll move into the top 5 as he gets around Ledford. He'll set his sights on the 162 of Moody. Too late, though, for Glasscock. $18 laps complete. The high line looks to be the place to be now here at Farmer City. Weaver trying to run down Wagner in lap traffic. It's allowed McKay Winger to stretch out his race lead. Mike Glasscock will get around the 162, move him up to 4th. 5 laps remain, now 4.5 for Winger. As the 42 goes down the back straightaway, as like they like to say up at Falls, Winger by a straightaway as he comes off of 4. 3 laps remain. A pair of number 12s battling for the runner-up spot. Weaver, last week's winner's right there. 2 to go for the Reaper. Still battling for the runner-up spot, but we're going to see the white flag one more time around for the Fairbury driver. Off turn number 2 down the back straightaway. Got the Rocket XR1 hooked up tonight. As they come off of turn number 4, week 3 of Friday Night Lights, it'll go to McKay Winger. Second will be Jason Wagner. Third will be Kevin Weaver. 4th will be Mike Glasscock. And coming home 5th, the 162 of Logan Moody. How about it, race fan? The Rocket XR1 sponsored by Popejoy Creative Kitchen and Bass, Full Throttle Auto Body and Towing, Dave Winger Trucking, Varsity Subway in Fairbury, Birdhouse Pet Boarding. Tough break here last Friday night, had a flat tire. Comes back with redemption here tonight. How about it, race fans? For the Reaper, McKay Winger. And you got the Farmer City flat tire, cursed the tires down, but at least not while the race was going on this time. How about it, McKay? Redemption here tonight, picking up the feature win.
Yeah, I tell you what, I don't know if this Suave Talk curse at Farmer City is real or what, but man, ever since we put this sticker on here, we got 2 flat tires already this year. But man, I tell you what, we weren't even going to come today because we just had so much repairs to do from last week from that tire. And about Tuesday we started working on it, and I was like, man, I need to come run some more laps before we go to Fairbury. And I couldn't be happier to get the win tonight. And got to thank all my sponsors, and looking forward to another good season. We made some adjustments before the feature, and everything was just dead on. And it's just crazy. After the checkered flag, I kind of was racing around that last lap and blew that thing right there at the start-finish line. But yeah, I don't know. There's just been a lot of wrecks already this year, and there's just some debris out there, and you can't see it. And I think this is the most flat tires I've got in one season already for my first 2 races. So luckily it was after the race, but got to thank all the fans for coming out and supporting us, and you know, everybody that was cheering last weekend when they were kind of taking me around on the wrecker, and I just couldn't believe all the support from the fans, and you know, that's another reason why I came back this weekend. I felt like we had a car that could get one, and I'm just glad we got it done.
Alrighty, race fans, McKay Winger, your feature winner here tonight in the late model division.